Picture this. You're not just fixing cars, you're living your passion every day. At Cox, you'll work on a diverse range of automobiles. Surrounded by a team of friendly, like-minded individuals, you'll enjoy great pay and benefits. Ready to make this a reality? At Cox, we're recruiting auto and diesel techs to join our Mannheim and Fleet Services teams. Learn, grow, and fine-tune your career as a technician at Cox. Find out more at cox.careers/autotech.
Yeah. What's poppin', everybody? Mr. J Hill is in the building. J Hill Podcast. Man, I say this every time we go back in the region. It is what it is. Don't get tired of it. It's just something about back home. You know, when we home, I don't know why it's like so far apart. But when we here, we home together, nigga. That's just how it go.
Sure.
You know how it go when you family, your brother get on your fucking nerves. But when you go outside, you know what time is it. And you know what time it is. So when we back home, it's a long way from where we at. But when we here, nigga, we brothers, nigga. DC is in this motherfucker. Marr is in this bitch. What up, dog?
Big Marr, man. You already know what's going on, man.
How you feeling, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm feeling better than ever.
Yo, let me get you, help you out. Cause I hate this shit. When you drinking, you can move this shit. Just hold it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Just get comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Grab your glass.
Yeah.
Grab your glass. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'll just move it away just like that.
You feel me? That's how.
Got you.
Cause I don't be wanting niggas to be uncomfortable. Niggas be dodging the mic like, nah, bro.
Yeah,
just move
nigga
that
gotta go
motherfucker,
through that joint real
just
quick.
Move that motherfucker.
You
Move
trying
right
to do
back.
it every time.
I got your back, bro. Man, how you feeling, dog?
I'm feeling good, bro. I'm out the A.
I know. I was
This
going to
shit
start
different.
It's funny because you young,
Yeah.
but you been having success young.
Yeah.
And you been everywhere. A lot of niggas, I can assume, because it's kind of similar to Baltimore, you know, niggas that's from where we from, they don't really get out of there.
Nah, for real.
Nigga, you been in New York, L.A.
Everywhere.
I mean, staying there, though.
Been in that country. Alabama, Mississippi.
I've been in the country.
Yeah, me. Tennessee, everywhere. I've been everywhere.
How you talk to me? How you feeling about this traveling so much? Like, what places you like? What places you don't like? What's different about it?
I mean, I've been traveling for a minute now. Like, I've been traveling since I was like 16, since like the labels and stuff started hitting me, because like that was around the time I started rapping. So when I started traveling around that time, I just started realizing like it was more to life. Like, started going out L.A. Like, that was one of my first favorite places to go to. Like,
oh, you like that?
Yeah, like I did. Like, I don't like L.A. no more.
Okay. Why not?
It's all about the A now. I ain't even gonna
Why you don't
lie.
like LA no more?
Cause it's too far, and it's like it's a little bit harder to network out there. Like, if you just like a regular person and you just moving out there and you just starting fresh, you don't know nobody, it's kind of hard. Like, you know.
Yeah, it's Hollywood.
Yeah, it's Hollywood. That's
Exactly.
what I'm saying. Like, you gotta already be Hollywood to make it in Hollywood. Like, you know. So, but I got adjusted to it a little bit and started like meeting new people, everybody in the industry and stuff like that. So I started moving around, connecting. Then like it brought me to the A for real, cause like this more of my steez. Like, it's like a Black Hollywood. You feel me? Just without the hills. Like everybody here, you gonna run into everybody just like you do out LA when you go out. So, you know, I started to adapt to this side more, and it's closer to the up north. It's on the east side. So you know.
What I will say though, it's definitely Black Hollywood. Right, like L.A. is Hollywood, but here, the part that I don't really like about it is if niggas don't know you somebody, they really play you to the left.
Out here?
Yeah, and I don't really, like me, I feel like, it's going to sound weird, so just bear with me. The space that I'm in is not really my space for it. Like, I'm not one of them niggas. Like, I'm really one of the real ones. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's like I'll play with a nigga just to see how he gonna act. Like I ain't gonna show you my Instagram. I ain't gonna do none of that. Just to see what type of time you is.
Yeah.
The type of time you on. Niggas really be on dicks.
Yeah.
Like as soon as they see the grand, they be like, oh shit. Like nah.
Oh yeah, you. I ain't gonna lie, I like came across some shit like that. Like, I was just at like, I think at like the T.I. Taylor girls, right? Was at their little party. They had like a little listening party for something they was dropping, and I was just peeping the scenery, like walking around and shit. Cause you know everybody in Atlanta, like everybody got jury.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For one,
Yeah.
Everybody got jury. So like out here, that jury shit don't matter. Like
none of that shit matter.
You know what
for
I'm
real.
saying? Like, so I just walk up, like, you know, what's up from DC, you know, blase, like, you know, brush it off a little bit. You know, they gonna listen, cause you know everybody ain't rude, but you know, like they'll brush it off. Then you be like, you got a picture and like tap into my Instagram. As soon as you tap in that Instagram,
It's
they
a
like, oh
different
yeah.
story.
what's up? They start looking at you different. They're like, bro, what you got going on? You moved out, you out here, like, what's going on? Like, yeah, but
yeah, that's why I say it's Hollywood still.
But in L.A., you not even talking to them niggas. Like, you not talking to nobody, no females, no niggas, no managers, no air. You not talking to them.
For real?
Can't walk up on them.
Only thing about LA, I've been there a couple times. The crazy thing about LA is because it's so far, you really don't know, right?
Yeah.
So everybody be faking like they somebody, but niggas be nobodies. Like it be a random nigga like, yeah, man, like I got the access to this and that. That nigga is a nobody.
Yeah, cabin.
That nigga
You babbing, man. You welling.
Yo, how was the success for you right now? I feel like you at an all-time high, but you still climbing.
I'm going down a good road right now, good path. It's been like this since I first started, so it's kind of like I'm getting used to it. Like, I already got used to it, but, like, I'm just now finished, like, you know what I'm saying, fully adapting to this shit. Like, success been good. Like, I've been doing everything I'm supposed to as far as rap. Mm-hmm. And then with Empire, things been going good. Like, it's been no, like, downhill things or nothing like that. No sort of things like that. Everybody been really good to me as, like, people, as far as people in the industry, like, just the label, my management, everything been good for it. I ain't had no complaints for it.
Before I even finish going back down there, it's funny because you say, like, you've been where you at. Like, you've been lit for a minute now. One of the most interesting things about you is the school shit.
Is the what?
Is the school shit. The fact that, like, they pulled you out of school, right?
Yeah,
to
they
do
pulled me
homeschool.
out.
I ain't never hear no shit like that. That's a different level of lit.
So it's like, this the story, right? It's like, I don't know, like, if this ever happened to anybody else.
I've never heard it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I never heard of it neither. And, like, I don't know if it's just, like, in the DMV or, like,
yeah, because famous niggas go to school, bro.
Yeah, facts. I was getting put out, like, I say, like, 9th grade. Like, I was switching schools between Potomac and Oxon Hill High School and then my D.C. high school. I went to National Collegiate, and D.C. is a collegiate. But before I got there and before all that stuff happened, I was going to Oxon Hill, Potomac. So my first year trying to go, like, as a rapper, like, as Money Marr and stuff, when I walked in there, it was like the cafeteria, like, they just started going crazy. Like, everybody in there, like, oh, my God, that's my whoop-de-whoop. And then, like, nigga pulled me back to security. Like, you got to do your work in ISS because, like, it's too much attention towards you. So we're going to pull your books from every class and just, like, put you in ISS. You're going to do ISS all day. I'm like, nah, y'all tripping like shit. Like, I got to be out here. Like, this was what's going, like, make me bigger. Like, I'm networking with people in my school. You feel me? Like, we all young. Like, they be my fans, my support, whatever. But they told me, like, well, you only got two options, ISS or we report you to Kevin Maxwell. So they reported me to the Board of Education, and they told me, like, you got to sign off, no private schools, because it's not going to work in no private schools, alternatives, none of that. So just sign off and do your work online, and you'll graduate, and you'll be good on this. I did it.
Do you think you would have been a little farther?
I can rap.
Yeah, in your career, if you would have went to regular school, you could take pictures.
It would have changed some stuff. But, like, I don't think it was going to be a big difference. Like, it was going to be a little bit more different, though. It probably would have had been. Just off the strength of me being in school.
Yeah, around people.
Yeah, and then, like, I'd be doing more things, like, you know what I'm saying, as far as, like, going to more colleges when homecomings come up or high school, little things, you know what I'm saying? Like, just little different stuff.
Yo, it's crazy because y'all niggas, I'm going to tell you right now, y'all niggas is ungrateful. Y'all DC niggas, bro, DMV niggas, y'all niggas is ungrateful, bro.
Shit, I'm grateful.
I'm gonna tell you why, and I mean, not personally, right?
Yeah.
To y'all region, to y'all city, to y'all prospective place.
Break it down.
Y'all niggas think y'all don't like. Y'all niggas be like, you know, like, it's a crab in a barrel type of vibe, and I don't think so. Y'all got a lot of niggas that's lit.
Yeah.
Big flock. No, like y'all got. We can name probably at least 20 niggas, bro.
For sure.
So when y'all keep, so I'm just saying, I just got this bone to pick. So when y'all be like, you know, like, why niggas ain't making it, and I'll be like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
It be street politics and shit. Like, everybody know, like hip hop rappers and stuff like that's local. Like, not even just local. Like, you see with the big artists, like, it be street politics and this shit. Like
what?
It's never just music. Like, as you can see, like, these new day ages, it's not the end of, like, it's not the industry connecting us together. It's just us as artists. Yeah. So, like, you got the ESTGs and the little babies, they linking in because this shit just different outside of rap. You feel me? Like, but, like, at home, like, it's no unity there. Like, everybody up, yeah, you can name 20 to 100 artists, actually, that's lit. But, like,
y'all got a lot. Like,
it's like,
we got some lit niggas. Like, we got a few lit niggas.
Yeah,
but it
facts.
ain't as, like, y'all niggas got.
It's so many loops in that shit, though, and, like, a whole bunch of internet, like, you know, it's like competition, like, not, like, personally for me, but I'm just saying generally, like, from my perspective and, like, outside looking into rappers, like, anybody like that, just blogs, whatever, like, we not, like, really, like, we
Why
don't
you
got
think
no
so?
unity.
Why you don't think niggas is fucking with each other?
The street politics, it's like it be people fucking with, like, a rapper fucking with a hood that don't fuck with another hood, that don't fuck with another hood, that fuck with that hood. Like, it's just weird, like.
But you getting out of it, right?
Yeah.
Are you understanding it more? Did you ever play a part in that when you was there before you start traveling so much?
Like, as far as, like, the street politic and, like just, I mean, I go off everybody energy for real, like, because I could say for me, like, I'm the main rapper that, like, everybody really fucked it with. But, like, further down the line, like, a lot of things happened. Like, a lot of things went on, like, a lot of relationships and bridges burned, like, and it was just due to street politics, like, or just people having their own emotions, like, and not explaining them or talking them out and just turning it into an action on Instagram. So it's just, like, and it's like, I just went off everybody vibe. Like, if anybody in my city got a problem with me, it's because of somebody they don't like that I be with, or, like, it's never no personal problem. Like, oh, we had tension with each other and we seen each other face to face and now it was, ooh, like, nah, it was never that. Like, I don't have no real beef with nobody in the city. Like,
So you understanding that, right?
Yeah,
I know you're still
for
young,
sure.
right? But we can't ignore the kind of the obligation that we have when we get to the certain level of stardom. Right. You understanding that it's really just communication problems. You never, like, tried to reach out to the niggas that had an issue?
It's not, no, and it's, look, because it's not about no pride or, like, it's not about nothing. It's just more so on my end. It's like, I feel as though if you started something and you felt some type of way first, or just anything first, as a man or whatever you are, you should have just came to me and, you know, things could have been resolved, or you could have said something, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't say nothing. Like, they just take straight action, and they're like, even if it's not, like, physical action, it would be, like, verbal, like, on Instagram, you feel me? Like, a sneak diss or just, like, something, like, you know, relating to it.
But I feel like a lot of niggas do that. For example, I really don't know him personally too much, but I know he's a troll on Instagram. What's his nigga name? You know what I'm talking about. Ant Glizzy. I feel like niggas like that just be like trolling and shit like that. Like, you're not, if it's people that come, because I don't really know. So it's funny because I don't know, I hope it's not no problems or nothing like that. But if somebody's trolling, you don't look at it like, man, it's just, niggas just fucking around.
See, I don't know, like, I don't be wanting to say the wrong thing or stuff like that, like, because it had never really happened to me before. But I could just only speak from, like, my perspective if he did that to me, like that trolling shit he be doing, I'm going to take it a different way. Because, like, he really know me personally.
Okay.
Like, but even if he didn't, like, if I was just a random artist, like, I still would take it a certain way, though. Like, if I had the, like, chance to play my part, speak my part, and I just feel some type of way about it. Because, like.
So you think that's a part of, like, the divide in the music?
Yeah, because it's not really trolling. Like, it's trolling, but, like, to him, personally, he really feeding off of it, like, in his heart. Like, whoever he talking about on there, like, he got the power to do it. And he got the power to bring attention from a lot of people. So, like, it's really coming from his heart. It's not really just a troll.
Okay.
Like, people in the city know what it is. It's like kind of like animosity a little bit. But, like, it's kind of like some built-up anger shit. Like, I don't know what it is for real.
So, do you think if it came from somebody else, it would be different?
Yeah, like a Drewski or something. Like, because Drewski don't really know me. If it was something viral that popped up and that, like, it was Money Marr and he done did some little funny shit, like, I would take it a different way because he's not personally meaning it. You feel what I'm saying?
But the only way you can really like a nigga that I heard, like, that nigga really was in the streets for real. So, like, it's kind of different, I guess.
Who, Ant?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, see, like, I'm a young, I don't really know too much. Like, I just know a little bit because, like, I'm from the city. Like, I don't really know.
See, I'm an outsider, so I don't know shit. Like, literally, like, I don't know nothing.
I don't even like getting into other niggas' politics, for real.
Okay.
For real.
It's funny because, like, looking at it, I just be wondering, like, bro, what? So, for my city, I think, you know what's crazy? I just came to this conclusion. I think what's holding us back is really, I don't think we have one sound. I think I think to make it is weird because I'm just starting to understand this. I think to make it, you need to have a one sound. I feel like niggas in my city, like niggas is talented as fuck, but you can't really distinguish one particular sound from Baltimore because everybody sound different. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like if you think about like Detroit, you think about Atlanta, a lot of the times when you think about Memphis, a lot of times when you hear it is a unique sound. Yeah. We had a unique sound in club music, but now it's like everybody sound different, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint Baltimore music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm looking at y'all, I'm like, bro, these niggas gotta, and it might not be one sound of y'all, but to me, as an outsider, this shit sounds similar. I'm like, these niggas is lit. Y'all
it's unique to you, right?
Yeah, I think, but I think it's one sound. I think it's one sound though. Like I think it's for the most part.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like it's one sound too. I ain't gonna lie, cause like, but like everybody that's lit got some type of versatility, and I'm like,
no, for sure,
very versatile.
I would definitely not. That's disrespectful to say they not. Yeah. But I'm trying to figure out where's the separation then? Yeah. Like where do y'all where's the divide at?
I don't really know. It's like everybody divide each other from like locally and just who lit. It's just so weird. Like they don't never go off sound. They'll say the same thing you saying. It's just one sound. Everybody sound the same.
But you know what I think the problem is though? Niggas don't understand how powerful that is.
Yeah. Our sound powerful. Like even as one sound, like it really
powerful,
float
though.
Other places.
Yeah, I think a lot of people because we think it's a stigma. Like it's just one sound. When it's like, bro, like what happens is when one nigga pop, that's how everybody pops. Like Atlanta, like it ain't really.
That's everywhere though.
Yeah, but I think we try to tie it to like sticking together and shit like that. And I used to think that, but I feel like everywhere is crab in the barrel. Like everybody wanna get to the top.
Like our crab in the barrel difference because like we don't have no major people out there. Like our city is like 45 minutes from the top to the bottom. It's not even a state. Like we don't have nobody that's lit out there. Like okay, you got the Wale's and the Chris Brown and Shaq Glizzy, but like no funny. Like they not like they did something, but like you feel me? If they really did what they was supposed to do, and I'm not blaming them. I'm just saying as far as everybody saying, like, cause they having like overrated like thoughts on them. Like they did what they was supposed to do. Like we'll really be like Atlanta or LA or Detroit, like how everybody being talked about. You feel me? Like
I feel
it's just
so.
Like
it's fun. You like the third person. I talked to Light Show. I talked to shit. Hold on. I don't want to do nobody dirty. You're the third person I talked to about this, and they kind of Light Show didn't, but the other my other guy said something.
What was in this with the cream?
Bumbo, you want it?
Yeah.
I got you. His name Young Mo. Young Mo, like from VA.
I fuck with Young Mo.
Yeah, he was.
I know Young Mo.
He from VA. He's basically saying the same thing about the Wale and shit. Like if niggas would have did what they supposed to do. But I feel bad because which one you want? This?
Yeah.
You don't want that big one.
Nah, it was the other one.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I got you.
I fuck with Young Mo though. Like I know Young Mo. I talk to Young Mo personally. This one right here?
It's open. That one to your right. It's open. Yeah. Nah, that one. The one in the middle. Yeah, it's open. Yeah. You want to pour it?
Yeah, pour this one. Pour this one.
Right. That's enough, nigga.
You need some of that. You need a lot of that.
I got you. Nah, I think, but he was basically saying like, like niggas ain't do what they supposed to do and like basically like getting attention to the city. And what I was gonna say is, I feel this nigga's gonna he think that shit coffee.
Yeah, this shit like coffee. Like this shit really like a coffee cream. And once I seen it come out that bottle.
Yeah, you pour a lot, nigga.
Yeah.
But so I was saying I feel sorry for Wale almost because it's like, bro, niggas have so many expectations for that nigga. Like, get that nigga a break, man. Yeah. That nigga put on for y'all city, bro.
I'm not saying they didn't. You get what I'm saying? They definitely do, and they definitely did. Like, they still continuing to. Like, I don't know what words to, like, put it in, but, like.
It could have been more.
Yeah, it just definitely could have been more. Like, that's it.
It's crazy.
Like, even if I'm saying more, I'm not saying it got to be from them. Like, it could have been more artists back then that did better along with them to make our city what it's really supposed to be. But it's cool now because D.C. getting lit. You feel me? They doing all that gentrification and they having all these artists. We got good promoters pulling all these artists from different cities and stuff downtown. We making everybody come down there, come downtown, perform, have them fuck with DC, and then they doubling right back, quadrupling back.
Let me stop you right here. This is a safe space, and you don't have to like be too careful because like one thing I can say already, we see that your heart in the right place, and I feel like people gonna see that. Like your energy is like definitely like. You ain't up here talking no bullshit. Yeah, so like, I can feel it. Yeah. I just say that because I can feel it. But back to the conversation. It's crazy because the niggas, every time niggas ask you like who you looked up to in your city, you always say these same two names. Fuck, don't make me do that shit, bro. Who was the two?
That I look up to or just like used to listen to?
Yeah,
I don't even remember.
I mean, listen to.
Cutiful and Shabazz?
Yeah. And them niggas is relatively young too.
Yeah.
That's crazy though.
That's because like around my age groups, like 2016 and 15 and shit, we was going to like house parties and like I was really hanging out. Like I just had got moved from DC with my mother because like it was a lot going on. So I went with my godmother to like Maryland and stuff. But like it's right across. I'm from Livingston Road, Southeast DC. It's like right across the street from Maryland, like by Eastover.
Like
if they watching and they know where it is.
Okay.
But like it's like on right on the borderline. But like I moved right across the borderline, like around Glassman and Oxon Hill area. Like,
yo, was that like different? Like immediately different?
Nah, it wasn't though, cause like it's just so close. Like nowadays, like everywhere is like the same. Like the whole tri-state, like even Virginia, like DC, like a little bit. It's just the land different, spread it out, the law different, and the police. Like that's it. But everybody move the same as far as the youngins. Like everybody, you know.
Ain't it crazy that like because I'm pretty sure you thought this when you was a little younger. When we was younger, how hard niggas would go about like, nah, this ain't DC, this ain't.
Yeah,
ain't that's crazy.
It wasn't even that long ago. It was like 2 years ago. Some people still doing it though. Like some people be like, nah, we ain't together. Nah, none of that. DC only. But like when you in the industry, you can't be all like. I mean, you can, you know, say whatever you want, but
growth is a motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta let it be known. Growth a motherfucker. People ain't like me just talking about DC and like leaning on Maryland and Virginia, but I wasn't really leaning. I was just not really talking about it. Like I was just saying, like trying to make sure like people know, like you know what's going on with the city for real.
It's crazy how like growth is crazy, bro.
Yeah, it is.
It's crazy,
it is.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Cause like even now, right? Like moving to Atlanta, like if somebody was to say like, if I'm back home and niggas be like, yo, you from the DMV? I'm like, hell no, right?
Yeah, nah.
I'm out here. A nigga say DMV, I'm like, yeah. I honestly might say DMV.
I just be like DC. Like, where you from? From DC, gang.
Yeah, see, I might even say DMV because I think what happens is when we home, we marginalize ourselves too much because niggas out here and in LA and New York not thinking, they don't know what the fuck Maryland.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like, so
people was like, what's Maryland? Or like people be like, Washington State. I'm like, nah, not Washington State, like Washington D.C. Like, some people really don't know.
Niggas don't know. That's why I think we do ourselves a service.
Well, sometimes you gotta be like the White House, like where the White House at. Like,
nah, for
real. That's all they really know.
I think we do ourselves a disservice not coming together as a whole, even Baltimore though.
Oh no, don't get it fucked up though. Like people, like Baltimore is a base for DC, Maryland, Virginia too, because when people ask like where you from and they don't know what that is, you gotta say Baltimore because that's the only thing they gonna know. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I swear.
Sure.
It used to be like that.
It's crazy, man. I'm glad I'm able to have this conversation with you here.
Yeah.
Right, because it's like you could definitely see the growth. It's crazy, like you could definitely see the growth. Yo, what us loving our city so much, like that passion is clearly there, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like sometimes you still trapped in? Do you feel like sometimes you owe something to your city? Where you at right now?
Nah, I don't like owe something to my city.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just because I want to though, like I want to do something for the communities and stuff like that.
That's
like,
hard.
That's how I feel like I owe them, cause like they gave me a platform. You feel me? I work for my platform. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like vice versa type shit.
Where you are, do you understand the power that you have? Let's say back home. Do you understand?
Back home, I understand the power I got. I don't over abuse it or nothing. I just understand the power I got. Like I don't go overboard. Well, you know how some people don't even got that power and they really like think they got that superpower. Like you feel me? Like I be iffy with it. Like we was just talking about this the other day. Like me and my man Tuffy. Like we was just talking about like how like sometimes we wouldn't say certain shit to somebody. Like if we wanted to like approach somebody, like we just wouldn't say some shit. It's not about being nervous. It's just like maybe a nigga might not know his power sometimes where it's at, like everywhere. Like in DC though, for sure, like for certain.
What was it? Go ahead. What was it? Go ahead. What was it that how did you recognize you had the power? Like what did you see in you or around you? How did you know for sure, okay, this is how I got the power?
Like when people start like treating me different, like It was a lot of shit going on. Like, it was a lot of shit I never seen before. Like, I never did. Like, because I just used to be in the hood all day. So when we go out to, like, venues and we get booked and stuff, and, like, we getting flew out of town by these labels and stuff, and, like, they treat you a little different, it's like, that shit come with it. Like, you already know in the back of your head, like, oh, yeah, it's lit. Like, you got that power.
Yeah.
And then, like, you got, like, a face card off that shit. Like, people trust you more, respect you more. Like, not saying I wasn't to be trusted, but, like, that's just how other people operate.
Nah, facts. I think for me, it was when I started hearing people say, yo, you know how people look at you back home.
Yeah.
But that come with pressure, though. Having that power, I feel like a lot of people don't have that conversation. Because now you
like,
gotta
watch.
You gotta watch what you say, right? You gotta represent. You gotta represent your city in the best light, right? We can't just be talking shit. Like when we back home, we probably talk shit about everybody. Like, yeah, this nigga. But when you got that power and you got a platform and you in front of so many other people, it's like I gotta represent for everybody back home.
For sure.
Now. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a pressure behind it. Like I can't say no anything.
Some people put like personal shit into that. That's why some people just always bash the city. But like I don't really like when it come to like shit like this or like
you can't.
Yeah, you can't. Like even if you got beef or whatever, like you can't just
bash
the city. You gotta put it to the side. Like even if your city don't like you for real, you just gotta put it to the side. But I never experienced that like a city hating you. I never experienced nothing like that. Like everybody love me.
But that's because you, again, what I say, we can feel the love. Like we can feel the energy is real. You feel me? Niggas know.
Yeah.
But what happened is city like our cities,
man,
be on some bullshit if you want. It go from niggas loving you to hating you real quick. Get on some bullshit if you want.
Back door.
Like, am I making this up? Like, nigga, it's crazy because cities like our cities, bro, like, try to be on, niggas gonna expose you. If you try to be on any type of bullshit, niggas gonna expose you.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
But that's what I love it about. That's what I love about it, though.
I ain't gonna lie, like, people be getting away with shit.
For real?
Like, I'm saying, like, how you saying, like, if you want something, you feel me? Like, a nigga try to expose that shit, like, it be niggas who be getting away, like, just period.
You
like,
think niggas get away?
Bro, rappers, people who just, like, in the entertainment business, like.
I'm saying from our cities, though.
Yeah. My cities.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't know. Baltimore, like, niggas be
I
on
don't
niggas'
know.
ass.
I can't speak too much on Baltimore.
Niggas be
I
on
only
niggas'
been to Baltimore
ass.
down the motherfucker. I'm a Baltimore Raven fan.
For real?
I don't like the Commanders or the Reds, whatever the fuck they got going on.
Why you don't fuck with the? How the fuck you become a Baltimore?
I was never you know how like everybody in the city a Dallas fan or Redskin fans.
Yeah.
I'd never liked neither one of them. Every Thanksgiving and all that shit they played, I hated going to.
Why?
Cause I like the Ravens.
What made you a Ravens fan though?
I don't know. I just like that they like color or something. I've been a Ravens fan since I was a young nigga. I can name everybody that played for the Ravens.
That's crazy. How the fuck you become a Ravens fan?
But I ain't never been down Baltimore. Until I went to a Ravens game, and then I went down to Harbor or whatnot, whatever the case may be, and then that was it. I don't really know too much about Baltimore.
Okay.
When I started rapping, I started tuning in to some of the artists. I know all the artists y'all got out there for real.
Damn, that's crazy. So, all right. Let's get back to this music shit.
Let's get back to it.
Let's get back to this music shit.
For sure.
Money Marr is here. If y'all don't know, this nigga been lit for shit almost half this nigga life now.
I'm lit off bamboo.
That shit good.
Mm-hmm.
Use that shit as a commercial. That shit good. He like that.
Shit got a nigga float.
Bro, you put like you was pouring some juice in there.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit like the coffee cream and shit. It's cool. Tastes like Starbucks or something. With a little, you know, umph to it. You know?
It's 10 out of 10?
Man, it's like they asking you for your ID at Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? 10 out of 10. Like this.
You here, man. Bamboo, fuck with it, man. With the V-Long mixed together,
Bamboo, man.
It's the perfect blend. That's a commercial. Bamboo with the V-Long mix it together, it's the perfect blend.
Nah, for real.
You start using blend and shit. Yo, so like, you lit now. Who are some of the artists you working with?
Who's some of the artists I'm working with?
Yeah, like niggas that you probably you wanted to work with.
I just dropped my album. I worked with PGF Nook on one of the songs. It was Rage, parentheses, Sick'em. It was cool. Like we ain't work personally, like face to face, but like I had conversations and had phone calls and we done sent stuff through and then locked in like through Instagram and shit like that.
How was that energy though? A lot of niggas say, man, when they making music, they gotta be in the studio with them.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I used to, a long time ago, when I first started, I used to take it personal, like, when a nigga, like, but I had to really have my feet in other people's shoes, like.
You grew up, bro. We see it. It's okay,
yeah,
bro.
like, I kind of, like.
How you was feeling.
So, I used to, like, I remember I had flew out to L.A. with Atlantic Records.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to work with Youngboy in the studio, but, like, it was like I couldn't, because, like, he ain't know who I was. Like, he ain't know what, it was politics, but I just never knew. You feel me? Like, so I used to feel some type of way about just artists not working face to face and shit like that. Like, but they'll communicate through they, like, label or they folks, or, like, they'll talk to you for a hot second and then be that. But, like, I ended up getting lit and started seeing what the fuck they was talking about. You know, because you can't talk to everybody.
Now you communicating niggas with.
Yeah, you can't talk to everybody. You got to call the assistant. You can't talk to everybody. Like, it's kind of like that now.
No, fact.
So I took heed into it and just started, like, you know, getting used to it, like how I'm getting used to everything else. Like, everything just took time to get used to for real.
Yo, you, how was the Empire situation?
What we did, like, 2020, it was cool.
You still fucking with them?
Yeah. I'm finna be done though, but it was cool. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I appreciate Gazi, Nima, everyone. Like, even from down to my manager, Prophet. Like, Empire was cool. I fuck with it.
Wait, so you about to be independent?
Yeah, I'm about to be done, man.
You ain't trying to fuck with another label? I mean, that's kind. I feel like Empire is borderline independent for people that do, like, the people that know. Like,
yeah, the people that know. It's kind of like it's independent because it's like I say,
they help you if you want help.
They helping you for a shit show.
Yeah.
That's a like, for a fact.
That's that
no one
shit.
Yeah.
For a shit show.
Look,
that nigga.
For shit show.
You been down here for too long.
For shit show. Look, they helping you. I ain't gonna lie. Like, and then, like, if you a good artist, they putting you on with their artists off the rip. Like, when I first signed with Empire, I flew out San Francisco. That's the main headquarters where it's at, San Fran. I went to the label. I met everybody down from the A&Rs to the managers and the head and all that stuff. I met Money Man, Jack Boy. I met everybody. Met King Von. I met everybody, and I fucked it with everybody. Like, I fucked with everybody on the label. Like, it was cool. It was genuine energy.
So, having the experience in the industry now, you lit.
Yeah.
But it's still, I feel like you still climbing that ladder.
I still am, for sure.
And I had this conversation with everybody. How you feel being in that, like, middle layer? Now, it's like you lit, but you still trying to get to the next level of being super lit. How do you feel mentally?
I'm cool. Look, and I don't mean this in a way like I'm just sitting here, but I'm cool with where I'm at. Like, I'm definitely still elevating. Like, I got a hell of a lot of work to do. Like, I'm cool where I'm at. I feel good about it, but I'm grateful too.
Do you understand the power in that though?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I really do though. That's why I told you, because it's like, it ain't about, like, people not knowing where you from when you go to, knowing who you are when you go to other places. It's just kind of like how you network. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's a lot of people out here that's not mainstream, like Lil Baby and them folks, but they winning. Like, they winning crazy. They getting booked hella crazy. Like, it's stuff going on. Like, that's why I say I know I got a lot of work to do, but, like, where I'm at, I'm grateful for, because I could be off the shelf and, like, just done with. Because I'm not done with it at all.
Kyron, you think he understand how much power he got with that? He gotta understand it. I don't know.
I got to.
I don't think he understand.
If I ain't understand, I would have been fell off.
No, I'm saying I think you are grateful, but I don't think you understand how good, like how
the
powerful that is, though. Like, it's so many. Even myself, we was just talking to Seti, and, like, all of us, we grateful, but it's still that, like, uneasy, anxious.
Oh, nah, yeah. That's like
feeling.
that 2% of that in there.
See, for us, it's probably like 40. It's probably like 40.
I
Maybe
say
because we
2
older.
just to,
but no, that's good. I'm complimenting you. That's good.
I say
like,
2 just because I don't really think about it too much. I really just be trying to do shit and see what's going on.
That's fire. A lot of, like, niggas.
You know what's different now, though? You know what's different now? I can tell you, like, before it just used to be like I'm just working and then, like, this shit just came about. Like, when I first blew up, and, like, that shit started happening, I get getting calls back to back and all this other extra shit. I was so excited. Like, I was just working just because. Like, nowadays, it's like, it's kind of like you got to just, like, really sit right there and organize this shit, plan it out and do the right thing. You don't really have to, because, like, if you trying too hard, you ain't going to do the right thing. But, like, it's like you got to add a little bit of try in there now.
What I'm telling you is a lot of us, because I'm going to put myself in it. I'm honest on my platform. A lot of us is trying hard. Like, I'm just being real. Like, am I lying? Like, a lot of us is going hard. So the fact that it's like, I'm on cruise control. It's like, bro, I'm good where I'm at. Wherever it go, I'm okay with that. Like, that's powerful, bro. And I want to give you your flowers for that. Cause,
yeah, for sure.
Like, maybe it's the age thing.
But I ain't gonna lie, though. I'm not on cruise control.
You're not?
No, I'm trying to speed up the boat.
So you where I'm at then?
Yeah, but I'm not anxious and like I feel good about it. Like that's why I say I feel good where I'm at, but I'm not saying it as if and like I'm just sitting here and I'm here where I'm at.
Don't take it. Don't take my words as
I'm not
as an insult. I'm
hell
saying
no.
I'm saying that like you just being happy and content where you are is a compliment in itself.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times people look at contentment as a negative thing.
Yeah.
People think being content is bad, and I'm saying I can feel the energy of you just being happy. I'm here type vibe. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
There's so many people who aren't just happy that they're here, and I try to get that. I try to speak to that so much because we should be grateful, and people can learn from you. Like, you feel me? Like, just being like, bro,
cause shit like this don't happen for real, and like life short, son. Like that's why I said like even if you like say you get to my level, like I know I ain't with Baby and them, you feel me? Like I know I ain't with Gunna, none of them big ass artists is that, but like people don't do shit like this at all. Like they don't do nothing like this at all. I don't even get a chance to travel, like just being a regular person. Like so from the shit that I seen, like and that I did, I feel like it's complete. Like it's not really complete, but like you know what I'm saying?
Bro, you know how and you know it's funny I say that now too, but just understanding my past self. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? Like understanding that place right there is special because you're right. A lot of people don't. It's a blessing to be where we at. Even
facts.
Damn, knock on wood. If it all stopped today, bro, I done did so much. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it all stopped today, God, look how far we done came.
He knocked on the floor.
Nah, I'm dead ass though. I'm like, I know niggas don't want to hear this, but they say the older you get, the closer you get to death. If it all stopped today, bro, God, come on, man. Come on. Kyron the only nigga that's probably closer to my age. I'm still older than him. I'm just saying, like, am I lying, though? Come on, God. Am I lying? If it stopped today, look what God did, bro. Yeah. And I feel like you are in that space, and I be trying to get a lot of my peers to understand that, bro. Niggas keep fighting for this top, and we on top.
Yeah, facts.
We on top.
I had to really realize that shit. Like, I used to really, like, I'm still pushing to that, like, level. But I used to be like, nah, like, and it's still good to have that, like, mindset. But I used to be like, nah, I can't, like, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. And I be doing good, though. Like, What got you out of that? When did you realize that? I don't even think, like, I really got out of it. Like, I think I just, like kind of, like, put it to the side a little bit because it just be feeling like it's making me do too much in my brain. Like,
when did you realize that though?
I don't know, but it's been for a minute.
It's cool. I think
it was the pandemic. For real. It made like a whole like change to things, like, cause I was coming up during like the pandemic time, and then as soon as the pandemic hit, it was like all the labels closed, all the offices closed. It was like the only way you was coming up was like on some humble other shit, like you was fucking with niggas and shit, like, you know, Pooh Shiesty and them, like the niggas like Pooh Shiesty and them, they came up during the pandemic, so it was kind of different for them.
Yeah, like, it's been a pleasure speaking with you, man, because just seeing the joy, it's like everybody don't have that. Like, you got this different type of glow about you. Like, a lot of niggas don't have it. Like, you just, you know what I'm saying? You special for real.
Cause niggas be fake winning. God, they be fake winning, and then it just be like, once that shit hit the fan, they know what it is for real, and then something good come about and they just fuck it over because, like, they mad or, like, they ain't correct or satisfied. That's why you gotta just humble yourself and just let that shit be what it is. Just work.
What's winning for real?
Winning for real? Like, the definition of it, or, like, what's really winning for real?
What's really winning?
Like,
what's fake winning?
Fake winning is like faking it till you make it, or like just like not being you, and then like but like I ain't gonna say God. Niggas see that shit. People see that shit. So when like shit start falling off for you, you know why? Cause you was faking it till you made it, and you ain't make it. You was faking it. You know what I'm saying?
So what it was? If you had to explain what's winning in real life, what would that look like?
Right, winning in real life is real life. Having your shit together, like not having fucked up priorities, and not like putting shit out there just because you want this image or like just like because you want somebody to think some type of way of you. Like you gotta just be yourself, get the job done, and just like that shit gonna pay off later on. Like you gotta be patient. I feel like.
Yo, a question, man, is random. It's not random. It's an interview. I got all type of questions. How
For real.
how are you and
out
your
there.
How are you and your parents?
We good, like so, like shit. I got a legal guardian, my godmother. Then I got my father and my mother. Like I fuck with.
What you mean? Like what happened? How that?
When I was young, I told you like my birth mother and my father, they from DC. So when I was young, like it was a lot of shit going on. Like when I was first born and shit, like they used to just be doing shit. Like they had like a house, like a little crack house type shit on 4th Street in DC.
They had one, like they owned it.
Yeah, like they was living in the house, but shit was going on in there. So you know what was going on in there. I don't want
No, I said. So I remember when I was young, I actually seen. Damn. So I remember when I was young, I actually seen my mom's ain't have a crack house. She was participating in one. So like I never forget.
That's what they was doing.
Yeah, I say. So I never forget. Never.
But it was like theirs. But like, you know, they had the higher hand was in there with them. So it was like, you feel me? But my mother, my godmother, my guardian, she knew them. Like she was a close friend of my mother. We done did all types of shit. We done lived in RVs out front of my aunt's house, all type of shit. But like shit was just auntie for me as just like being months old. So, you know, my godmother, she took me away, shit like that. That's when I told you I went out Maryland. But, you know, I kept going back and forth to D.C., like, for summers and, like, little shit like that. Like summer school or summer camp or, like, you know, like a blue stay or some shit like that. And, like, I lived with her for the rest of my life. Like, I grew up with her. Like, I got a good relationship with them because I was back and forth with them. And I never really was. My pops, he old. Like, I don't know how old y'all parents is, but, like, my pops could be y'all parents' father for sure. Like granddad, my pops could be granddad for sure.
That's because you don't know. These conversations are so dope because like as we express ourselves to each other, like we get to learning each other and we see that all of us aren't so far off. Like I was literally just having a conversation. Like my mom's is like 73.
That's how old my father is.
Yeah, so like
that's how old my father is.
When I say I understand from a different place.
Nah, for real. That's really exactly how old my father is.
I'm glad I asked that question because now I understand why you so grounded.
Yeah, and like he cool. I fuck with him. Like he pops. Like I could never be mad at him. Like or none of them. I'm actually glad I went with my godmother. Like I'm super happy because like I fuck around and be dead or in jail or some shit like that or like just a different type of kid. Like probably be fucked up right now, baby kid in the city. Like just chilling, so like, but my relationship with them perfect. Like I still talk to them to this day, every day. Great connection.
You know, it's one thing to say like, you know, like we love our parents, right?
Facts.
But
got to.
I want to know honestly though, is it times where you wish that they was really there?
I mean, they had to get themselves together. So
I get that, but if you had to X out being understanding, right, and you had to be selfish for a second,
I don't know how. Unless it's like towards, like I only be like I don't know. I ain't gonna do no shit like that. But I don't know how to be selfish towards them. I realize I love them. I don't got no hate toward them. No
you don't
mad.
Have to have hate.
I don't got nothing towards them. Like I'm happy as shit that's happened. Like everything that's going, I'm glad they did that. Like I realize I love them for that. I be telling my mother like I'm glad you did get me, like do that. Like cause like what the fuck would I have been like just right now? Like you feel me? And they doing good right now. They got themselves together. They both got their own space. Like, they living very great right now. Like, especially because what I got going on, like, just on top of that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Were
it's
they
just a little plus.
Were they there to see the success when you started having it early?
See, like, then that's another thing, too. Like, I was the type kid, like, my godmother, she was just, like, she a wonderful woman.
That's your mom.
I never let her know, like what was going on. Like, the only way she'll find out is if, like, she saying some shit like in my room or in my house or something like this rap shit. When I got lit, she ain't know about it at all. Like But I started going places with her and shit, like, at home, and everybody started, like, Money Marr, she like, the fuck, people coming up to my son saying all this. Then I think, like, she did her own research or some shit like that. Like,
but was it ever a time where you wish that your parents would see the same thing or feel the same thing that she felt when she was with you?
Yeah, I wish they would have found out at the same time, because they found out, like a little later. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was, like, started blowing up, I wasn't really communicating with them. I wasn't communicating with my birth mother or my father for real that much. Like, I'd tap in and stuff, but it wouldn't really be about no rap or nothing like that. Like, they had to find out through my siblings. Like, and then when they brought it up to me, I just told them about it. Like, I told them everything. Like, and they was like, for real, you lying? Like, it was a surprise to them.
No, it's crazy because I think, I don't know, like, if I had to put myself in your shoes, growing up, like, having to take care of yourself or just, like, you know, not having that relationship with your parents, I know, shit, that hurt me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, my pops passed away, and he wasn't even my biological father. Like, I don't even know who my biological father is. But, like, I remember when my pops passed away, I had no emotions. You know what I'm saying? But just being honest, I wanted to have emotions. Like, even sometimes to this day, like, I came up, like, I love my mom, and she went through a struggle, and I feel exactly how you feel. But I remember when I was asked, how did I feel? Aside of everything else, aside of being empathetic and understanding, I remember, like, I cried because I was like, damn. I cried because, like, I was like, you know, I do love my moms. But I'd be lying to say if I wish the relationship wasn't tighter, if it wasn't closer, because that's my parents.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my mom.
See, I feel that right there, because it's like, see, like the story I just told you, I ain't find that out till I was, like, 11. Like, and when it was told to me, like, now you could ask me, like, how I felt, like, with everything aside. Like, I ain't feel selfish, though. Like, it was a while. It was like a what the fuck? I was like, because I thought my godmother was my birth, like, mother, like, and my father, I knew who my father was, so I'm just thinking, like, my father was fucking with my godmother, and I look just like her, too. So it's kind of like, when she told me, like, she ain't want to, but she told me, though. And I took it away. Like, I was like, why you ain't tell me? Like, damn, like, then I was asking myself, like, how am I so retarded? Like, but then I was like, I'm not mad, because, like, this shit going good for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But it was like, just right there, it was a wild-ass moment, like, even for, like, a long time, like, probably until I turned, like, 13, like. Then I really got to, like, trying to learn, like, okay, hold on, let me double back on my father and my mother real quick and see, like, what's up with them. Feel me? That's why I was going back for summertime, summer camp, and summer school, and then I go for a real school year and then go back to Marr, like.
You ever think it was times where you kind of was, like, acting out because you knew that and you was upset?
No.
No?
Not at all. I would never let nothing like that, like, interfere with, like, how I act with others or, like, just my mother, anybody, period. Like, I don't know why. I think I'm, like, just weird. Like, it didn't really kick into me for real. Like, I took that shit on the chin, like, just went with it, like a nigga telling me, like, all right, this your assignment, and then, like, boom, okay. Like,
yeah, you understood the assignment. You had to
yeah, I wasn't tripping. Like,
you had a vision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I was already an old head, like, as a young nigga, so I was just,
nigga
like,
had the old soul.
Yeah, I was just cool, man.
Nah, man, I appreciate it, bro. You got the tape that just dropped again. Tell us the name.
Virgo.
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 Yeah, because Virgo.
Yeah, Virgo and then a goat. Like,
yeah.
I don't know where I came up with that shit, man. I think I'm just thinking, like, and it wasn't even about to be no, like, album for, it's an album for Virgos, though, like just, like, some swag type ass shit, like, you feel me? Like, just everybody who a Virgo, I'm like, it was just towards them, like, I want all Virgos to download it. It's their season. I'm dropping it on our season. Like, it's just gonna feel good, like, to do it.
I think that makes sense because I think Beyonce is a Virgo, right?
Yeah, like, that's the main Virgo that I know. Like,
yeah, she dropped the tape, and I feel like a lot of Virgos did the same shit.
They was like, one Virgo.
They was like, this is for Virgos. Like, literally.
Then you got Moneybag.
Everybody said that, I swear to God. Like, I swear to God, like, everybody said that.
I feel them, though. Beyonce and Moneybag, like, them the two Virgos I fuck with, though. Like, I don't fuck with nobody else, though. Like, I don't know who else a Virgo. Like, I don't care, though. Like, I was already fucking with them, and then I found out they was Virgos, and it made me fuck with them more.
Okay, you said Moneybagg Yo. All right, this is gonna be interesting. Somebody's asking me this. I want to know.
Okay, man.
If you had to give me top 5 trap rappers, who would it be? This is gonna be crazy. Kyron, listen to this.
Oh, the top 5 trap rappers?
Yeah, listen.
It's gonna be long because I don't really know. Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Just
your top 5. Just tell
my
me your
top 5 trap rappers.
Yeah, all time.
Damn, you said all time.
All time. I'm just curious
Trap
to know
rap.
yours.
All right, like, look, I'm gonna go in order by the years. No funny, Chief Keef. That was the first. Like, I can't even play. Like, I can't play with my man Keef. Like, I'm being dead ass serious, y'all. Like, it was Chief Keef back in the day. Mm-hmm. But now, y'all, I don't know.
No, go ahead.
I'm just gonna tell y'all who I like that
go
rap.
Ahead, go ahead.
Like, all that trap shit, I don't know.
No,
like, cause
bro,
they
no,
make
don't
real,
worry
like,
about
good
nobody
ass
else.
music,
Don't worry
too.
about nobody
Niggas
else.
make that
Tell
music
me
for
your
the bitches.
top 5 trap. I'm just curious to know. Just tell me your top. We ain't paying attention to nobody else. Your top 5 trap rappers. Chief Keef.
Moneybagg not in that, though.
He a trap rapper, no?
But he not in my top 5 trap
so
rappers,
who
though.
your
I
top
don't listen
5?
to Moneybagg like that.
All right, so
like,
who your
I
top
just
5?
fuck with him.
Who your top 5?
All right, so, like, bruh, I got to put Smirk up there, bruh. No funny, right beside, bruh.
That's Dirk, right?
Yup.
Okay.
Why you sighing, bruh?
Bro, don't worry about me, bro.
Cause it's like we're like I feel like y'all want me to say like Biggie Smalls or some shit like that. Like fuck, like nah, bro. Like I never listened to that nigga, bro. I never listened to him.
Bro. He said Biggie Smalls. That's crazy. Now go ahead. You said Chief Keef.
Y'all chill, y'all.
Look, no. Don't worry about what nobody. Just give me your top.
I'm not. I was finna look it
right,
up.
So you got Chief Keef. You got Lil Durk. Who else? I'm pretty sure if I ask my daughter, it's gonna be probably closer to yours than what it is to mine. So go ahead. Chief Keef.
I don't listen to no rappers, y'all.
Chief Keef, Lil Durk.
And you saying as of right now too?
Yeah, your top 5.
I bet. Chief Keef, Lil Durk, Lil Baby. Who I listen to right now?
No, top 5 all time too.
You keep saying all the time. I don't know about back in the.
All right, cool. Let me tell you.
It's not nobody from the DMV either.
Nah.
I promise you that.
Let me give you my top 5.
Huh?
Let me give you my top 5.
Yeah, go ahead real quick so I could I might gotta refresh my list.
Because you going.
I can't think that much. No, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like if you say.
So I was just asking because I was just curious because you're younger than me. That's really it.
Yeah.
I was laughing because it's way off than mine. It's way off than mine.
What's your top 5?
Mine is T.I.
Oh my God. He get this saying. Trap.
Yo,
that's why I said.
You know, it remind me of what's the nigga when the nigga.
I knew. That's why I said like.
When Kevin Hart asked the nigga the age.
T.I. would. He
and
wasn't
the nigga was
giving
like,
me trap vibes, bro. All that you can have whatever
trap.
you like all that shit. Like he just had me like.
The fact that he go to that,
like I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like I can't like.
No, I'm not mad at that.
But finish though. Finish.
I'm not mad at that. I'm just funny.
Finish.
My top 5. T.I., Young Jeezy.
Oh my
Gucci.
God. Oh no, I was gonna have Boosie Badass in there. I had Boosie in there. I had Boosie in there.
I ain't say Boosie.
Oh no, Boosie Badass for shit show.
I ain't say Boosie. Mine is T.I., Young Jeezy, Gucci, Yo Gotti, and Future.
Oh nah, Future was for sure though. Future for sure, but no God. I never listened to Jeezy. I know the Jeezy from like people listening to it about like that's it, but like I don't. You feel me?
I just aged myself.
But look,
if I wanted to make myself, Chief Keef,
Smirk, Baby, set this bitch off, and motherfucking Future, for sure. I should have said Future first though, but Future for sure though.
I ain't mad.
That's my
I'm not
era.
mad at. I'm not.
That's my era right there. You know.
I'm not mad at that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like I'm not mad at that.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know too many Boosie songs either, but like it's definitely Boosie Badass though too though. Like that's the only really trap nigga like
crazy.
Real trap. Like
said, I don't know too many.
Nah,
Boosie
for
songs.
real. And Damn. Gucci too though. Like he on like the honorable mention for sure.
Damn.
He on my honorable mention.
That's crazy.
On God gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. No disrespect. He got mentioned.
That's crazy. This is the times we had money more, everybody. Yo. Yeah.
But like look though. Like it's like all right, look, them the rappers that make shit, like the
But
ones
you
I
ain't
said,
explain yourself
them the
good.
rappers that make shit for the trappers, I would say, but then that was trap music, though. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They just a little versatile. They ain't making straight trap music. Like, back in the day, like, all them rappers, when you said, like, they was making straight trap.
Yeah.
They was going to fuck
These
off.
were the originators.
Like, originators, like, of that shit. Like,
That's why I said I'm not mad as you saying Lil Durk. It's just funny to me because it's like, damn, like. Lil
but I
Durk
had
is
to put Chief in there, though. Like, he was a good era of that shit, for sure.
I would never even think about Chief Keef as trap. I would give, if somebody said top 5 drill music, I would give him his own genre. I feel like he created a genre of music.
He created it.
Genre, but it wasn't
like
trap.
drill.
Yeah, I wouldn't say trap though. I would say he created drill music.
I think them all three the same. Like, just like a tri-state motherfucking area. DMV, trap, hip-hop, like, same thing. That shit all the same.
I ain't mad at that, dog.
Yeah.
I appreciate you for pulling up, dog.
Yeah, you already know it,
This was fun, man. This shit was fun.
what it is,
Hey, you
man.
finished
I ain't
that
gonna
shit?
lie. You know what I did,
That's
man?
why you feeling like that.
Bamboo, man.
That's why he feeling. This nigga
Shit
poured
gone,
like half
man.
a cup.
Shit, I ain't. This was sweet like I said it was, but like it was just not like drinkable. Like,
He said it wasn't drinkable.
the vanilla cream shit that was in there that hit it better.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna give you a case. I'm gonna send you a case.
Need that.
I got you. I'm gonna send you. You like these two?
You ain't gotta send it. I'm in Atlanta, just like you. You could just bring it to me.
Dad, this nigga.
I ain't gonna
You
lie.
want me to deliver it to
Like,
you?
you ain't got to. I pull up on you for it. Shit.
I got you. So you like these two? I give you 3 and 3.
Yeah, those two directly.
I give you 3 and 3.
Damn.
I got you.
You gonna finish
my
that?
word.
I need that. Your word.
Mr. J Hill Podcast, Money Marr, everybody.
Money
Slick,
Marr,
we
man.
out.
Gang.